제 이름은 조나연입니다. 호주 브리스번에서 건축사로 일하고 있고요. 그리고 제 강아지 에스키모 조입니다. 서울에서 태어나 브리스번에서 성장했습니다. 저는 정말 운이 좋게도 두 개의 다르지만 멋진 문화와 가치가 공존하는 곳에서 살아왔습니다. My parents took a tremendous risk packing up all our possessions so that my father could pursue his doctoral studies. We came to a new land, had to learn a new culture, and new language. We moved in 1988 as both cities were on the cusp of transformative events. 35 years after a civil war and 10 years after the end of military dictatorship, Seoul was about to host the Olympic Games. And World Expo would forever change the centre of Brisbane and place it on the global map. The contrast between my old and new home made a strong impression. Until I moved to Australia, the world that I knew was full of high-rise apartments and office towers. In Brisbane, we moved into a single-storey Queenslander. I was fascinated by the funny-looking timber houses on stilts with large wraparound verandas and big backyards that invited the environment in rather than shut out the elements. It changed my whole perception of what a home was. I'm a third-generation architect. Through my mother, I have inherited a love of Korean art, craft and culture, one underpinned by a sense of generosity and sharing. My Korean Australian heritage has significantly shaped the way I practice architecture. It's instilled an interest in global conversations, something that led me to leave Brisbane and experience living, studying and working in a new city. My time at Berkeley and in San Francisco was a line in the sand moment which opened my mind to new ways of thinking, of knowledge spread horizontally from peer to peer, of interaction and social equality and engagement. It's prompted me to engage in projects like Pecha Kucha and Rice Cake Mafia, which are about building a sense of community, initiating cross-disciplinary interactions and directing energies at collective outcomes. As an architect, my approach is to be progressive, to lead the conversation, but also to share knowledge, listen and engage in genuine dialogue between the project team and the community. These life lessons of creating meaningful connections and finding opportunities to share cultural dialogue are integral to my practice in architecture, design and making.